Maseches Avos, Perek Aleph, Chapter 1, Mishnah Tet Zayin, Mishnah 16. We start after Hillel and Shammai, and we start with Rabban Gamliel. Rabban Gamliel is the grandson of Hillel. Rabban Gamliel Haya Omer. Rabban Gamliel used to say, Aseh lecha Rav. Make for yourself a Rav, a rabbi, somebody greater than you in learning. No matter how great you are, you need to have a mentor. So one should always look, one should not assume that they are self-sufficient as a learner. One should always look for somebody who can be mashpia on them, somebody who can influence them in learning. Okay, it says, V'histalech min hasafek, and you should remove yourself from doubt in learning, doubt in halacha. If there's a situation in which one could be doubtful, then one should find a way to insulate yourself from that. For instance, when precisely the Shabbos begin, without the virtue of having modern technology, it would be hard to tell the precise second when Shabbos begins. And even today, it's still fairly difficult to determine that. So we can remove ourselves from that doubt by just simply making a rule that we will start Shabbos a set amount of time, start the observance of Shabbos a set amount of minutes before the onset of Shabbos. That way, we remove ourselves from that doubtful moment, and we just we insulate ourselves from even the ability of accidentally breaking Shabbos. Fine, and finally it says Ve'al tarbeh la'asher amados. One should not. Maseches Avos, Perek Aleph, Chapter 1, Mishnah Tet Zayin, Mishnah 16. We have just finished the pair of Hillel and Shammai, and we are basically finished with the period of the Zugos, and we're on to those that came after. So we start with Rabban Gamliel. Rabban Gamliel is a grandson, some say a son of Hillel. So Rabban Gamliel Haya Omer. Rabban Gamliel used to say, Aseh lecha Rav. Make for yourself a Rav. Make for yourself a master, somebody who is greater than you in learning. Meaning, what you should set yourself, you should humble yourself to somebody. No matter how great you are, one should seek to find somebody greater than them to learn from. One should not imagine themselves self-sufficient in learning, in their learning, especially if there are legal questions at task. Okay, one should always be humble enough to seek the opinion of others and to learn from others. Histalech min hasafek. You should remove yourself from a safek, a doubt, a legal doubt or a doubt in learning, either by consulting greater wisdom or by setting up precautions, much like the precaution for Shabbos. If there is a doubt as to when Shabbos actually starts, then by taking on Shabbos a few minutes earlier, before Shabbos, we can remove ourselves from that point of doubt so that we can start Shabbos, start the observance of Shabbos from a standpoint of certainty. And finally, Ve'al tarbeh la'aser amados. In some texts, umados. There are textual variants here. One should not accustom themselves to give meiser based on estimates. One should not estimate meiser and various chovos that we give. our obligations to give to during the time of the Beis HaMikdash. But in modern life, our charity that we give to the poor and whatnot, we should not do that based on just estimates. We should try to keep a real ledger, a cheshbon, on how much money is going out. That way, because of our own concerns, we don't, maybe even subconsciously rob the miser or rob the charity through our estimation. We want everything that is deserving to go towards miser to go towards miser. And if we were to estimate, we might even unwittingly benefit ourselves through the estimation. Okay, anyway, that's what Rabbi Gamliel says. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so. I hope you enjoyed. Keep learning. Hatzlacha Rabba. Kol Tov.